Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yet another collaboration with my sister. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. And today is a different video from the one that we did last time. We are doing a sibling tag today. Yeah. It's a very short, it's much shorter than the other one. We are doing a few questions, about 5 or 6. And we're gonna answer those without any further ado. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first question is, these questions we googled on the internet. It's nobody asked this, okay? We just googled them, sibling tag questions basically for YouTube. So we're gonna start with the first one. Who is the younger sibling? In case it's not visible, I am the youngest, my sister's the oldest.
Yes.
Well, my sister is older, rather. Let me phrase it properly. I'm younger, my sister's older.
Yes. And the second question is,
what do you like about your sibling? Sure, so many things. I like how considerate my sister is, always willing to help at any chance. Whatever it is that is within her reach, she will always assist you at any given time. That's the best quality that anyone can possess. And that's my sister's biggest strength. She's very considerate, which is not always a good thing because people take advantage, but that's the best thing about her, to me.
And like about me, honestly, your strength. Like, she's one of the most bravest person should I say, people I know. She's one of the most brave. You are brave. Boldness, like that's the word. She's bold. My sister, that's the first thing I'll say about my sister. She's very bold. No. That's one of the biggest things. Like I actually, as my younger sister, I look up to you when it comes to that. I love that about you. She's bold. Like, oh, her strength is unimaginable. For me, I feel like she's one of the boldest people I know. And another thing, she's caring, she's generous. I can say a list.
The list is endless, same.
But one of the things that I really know, like, just here.
One of the things that stand out is my strength.
Yeah.
Ah, that's very nice of you to say.
You're welcome.
Your considerate nature makes people think that they can walk all over you. That's not the case. It's actually a strength. Yes. All of these things that people think is a weakness, it's actually a strength somebody possesses. If you are very kind, people think you are stupid. That kindness is your strength.
Yes. It's same thing with someone that is bold or strong.
Yes,
they feel like it, they say whatever they want, being considerate. Oh, she can take it. No.
Because she doesn't cry much, maybe it doesn't hurt.
Exactly, like you. She's not a crier. I am. Boldness as well doesn't mean that when she's bold or she's strong, she can be hurt by anyone or anyone can say whatever. Oh, she will never cry because she's not always.
A lot of people are under the impression that I don't hurt that much because I brush off things because I don't like pity. I don't like people saying, oh, shame, you're going through this and this and that. That's my biggest, that's one of my, like, I should have mentioned it in the pet peeves video. People should stop doing, saying, oh, shame, oh, she's going through a lot, blah, blah. I don't like pity. So that's why I brush off a lot of things, but I am human. Just because I don't cry and show as many emotions as other people do, doesn't mean I'm less vulnerable to situations. I'm very sensitive and all of these things, but it doesn't always show because that's not something that I'm like prone to doing. Like I'm not just gonna out cry in any given situation, but it does hurt me. And I do sympathize with people in situations, but it's not always received that way because of how it comes across, but yeah.
Yeah, and then we're all strong. It just depends on how we show emotions. Same thing, like people in a certain situation, we all react differently because we are different.
Yes.
And another one, when was the last time you received a text from me or I received a text from you? Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I think we chat every day. But now in this case, because you've been here for a day now, it's probably the day before we saw each other. Or the day of you coming.
Yeah.
But we chat pretty much every day,
Yeah, we chat every day. Like there's no way I don't ask my sister how she's doing. Sometimes actually, if I don't, let's take I don't have data, I'll be like, just is it buzzing or flash? I don't know.
Yes.
And then you call and I'm like, no, I don't have data now.
I'm just checking how you are.
I'm just checking how you are. And
that's
she normally does that. Even my mother does that for her, to her or to me, and we call back and we chat. So we talk every
reciprocated day. Love. That's how it is.
Every day. Every day, like usually we talk. What do you and your sibling have in common?
Sure, I feel like this is so tricky because I really have no idea. I really have no. We are very different.
We are very different.
We are extremely different.
Yes, we are very different. And you know what I've seen? I've seen that I think I enjoy our differences. Let me put it like that. Me and my sister, we are very different, but we enjoy and embrace our differences. Like just recently today, in fact, we're talking about documentaries. Let me put like as an example.
Yes.
My sister doesn't like documentaries. I love them. You understand?
And you wouldn't catch me.
You understand?
Watching a documentary.
And she loves series, like series. Is it series?
Yes, series. Yeah.
I'm not a TV person. First of all, number one, I used to be addicted to TV, so now I'm okay. I'm not. So I'm not
recovered.
Yeah, I know. I'm recovered.
recovered TV addict.
So she loves them. I care less. You understand?
I watched from one season to the last.
Yes. So, but it's not a, people always have that thing like, oh, everything, my sister, we are so like twins, we must love everything. No.
I feel like there's
hardly,
so
happy.
There's hardly anything that we like.
Yeah, me and you were so happy
don't
together
have any
when
mutual.
Yeah.
We don't have any mutual likes.
No.
That's how different we are.
Me and my sister, we are friends, best friends. And we get along very well, but we don't like the same things
at all.
You understand?
We don't think the same way.
We don't.
We hardly agree on the same things.
Yes.
Sure. I really have no idea. What was the question?
And what do we have in common?
Nothing.
We have
nothing.
The only common thing is that
we have the same father and mother. Okay.
And we believe in God.
And we believe in God.
And we believe in love. We believe in marriage. You know, let me just say the general thing.
Yes, just like any other person.
Simple. But the thing about it is that the genuinity of our love and our connection, we are friends. You understand? Meaning that, let me just say this. Let me teach some people. We can be friends with someone and you don't like the same things. You don't have to be like one
opposites
and two
attract,
to be best friends. There's nothing wrong. I believe that we have to, obviously 1 to 2 things, we can talk about, sitting together as friends or sisters. Yes, it's fine. But we can be sisters, still don't know the same things. But one thing we get along with, one thing that we like in common, we don't like sports. There's nothing wrong with sports.
Nobody in my family likes
Nobody in my family, but I'm saying about me. We can sit here.
That we have in common.
Ever.
You'll never find us watching soccer, cricket, golf. None of that. Nothing.
And I feel
like the one thing that we have in common, anyone can say about us, is that we are genuine.
Yeah.
In our character. With me, I know how brutal and outspoken I am. I'm very quick to respond. I'm very sharp and whatever. But I am a genuine person more than anything else. You have your own strengths and weaknesses, but the core of it is that we are genuine. What you see is what you get. We are genuine people. You get what you... As you see us, this is how we appear to be.
Yeah, me, I'm like the sweetest, the kindest.
Very much opposite. What we have in common is that we are very genuine and we share the same beliefs in most things.
And we are in most things. Yeah. In fact, I think our childhood, obviously, everyone
molded us.
molded us to be who we are today. So, yep,
that's that.
And another one is in which area are you and your sibling complete opposite? Like, just name one area. As much as we just talk about something like that, but in which area?
Complete opposite.
Yeah, as well. Our personality.
Yes, our complete opposite is our personalities. My sister is everything that I'm not, and vice versa.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yes, exactly. Everything that I'm not. If you think I talk too much, my sister doesn't talk as much. If you think I don't talk as much, but it's literally exact opposite of what the other one. Another thing that we were very complete opposites over is that I'm a very good judge of character. You, on the other hand, just want to see the good in everyone. I will see you for what you are from a hello.
No, that's the truth.
As soon as you say
hi. Yo, gents.
My sister is my younger sister, right? But when it comes to that, she'll be like, no, Ceci, that guy or that lady, she's not this. But me, I'm not that person who just goes first. I'm not saying that it's like, okay, I've been in a situation that I was hated. Someone actually told my friend that she hates me. She didn't even know. I think she didn't even know my name. Or she did. So I'm that person who's like, don't judge people or don't hate someone. Maybe because I experienced it.
Yes, so now when you meet somebody, you give them the chance, the benefit of the doubt.
But as time goes, I know that my sister is good of judge of character because we actually find that
the people always prove you right. Yeah.
And me,
with me, it's guilty until proven innocent. With my sister, it's innocent until proven guilty. That's basically what this is. That's basically what this is. And I get hurt less, let's just say. So you decide who is right in this situation.
When I look at someone, I'm like, oh, she's a child of God. She's a child of God until you...
Everybody's a child of God. Satan is a child of God.
I know, but I'm just saying.
The very last one is...
How often do you argue? We don't argue. It's rare me and my sister argue. Honestly, let's just be honest. I'm not... Like I said, one thing I've said about my sister is that first and foremost, my sister respects me. You understand? Let me say because of the age. Let me just start there. My sister, I'm her older sister. She respects me and she looks up to me in a way that she takes my advices. That's, for me, I'm actually very happy and proud about that to say. So when we do argue, another thing that I must add on that is that we never argue using words. What is it? Hurtful words. So even if we do argue, for example, about something, there is no way I'll say to my sister something hurtful. You understand? When I argue, even if, no matter how much that thing makes me angry about it.
No matter how passionate you are about it.
I cannot go, she cannot say when I go home, she says that thing still hurts me, what you said.
There's something and I feel indifferent about it, I will voice it out, but in a respectful manner, not to degrade her or make her feel less than because she doesn't agree with me. So that's what our arguments, they're very healthy. Like if I say don't refer to something as this and this and this, that's what makes me the most comfortable. So she just changes it. Vice versa. If she doesn't like something or she'll ask something, if it's offensive, then she'll say, don't say it like that. And then I'll just not say it like that. That's it. But not to a point where you want to completely cut the person in half. We don't argue with that mentality. We're trying to resolve everything around us. So the mentality is to always go into an argument per se, in a manner that is more constructive more than anything else. So it never really leads to a fight. Oh, the next question is, who is the most introverted and extroverted sibling? Now in our case, it's very relative because not really, but I think a lot of people are under the impression that someone is a certain way when they're not, because you're accommodating.
Yeah.
With me, people tend to think, oh, she's so friendly and whatever. And I'm like, but I'm trying, because my thing is I don't want to be rude. Yeah. There's never a reason for me to be rude until you provoked me. Then, if you provoke me, then I can be sharp and like be so quick with my answers or something. But now my thing is to never make somebody feel like they're not welcome if they come into my space and all of those things. So I really do try to accommodate them. So it gives the impression that is not really true, but you know, I don't really mind it because there's nothing wrong with being friendly. But I feel like I'm extroverted, but not too much, if that even makes sense, because I'm not an introvert for anything. I'm really not. I talk a lot, I'm loud and whatever, but I'm extroverted to a certain degree. Like I'm not the most extroverted person. I really do like my space sometimes, and you know, I don't like a lot of noise. So it's very relative, this thing, but we both are. It's just that one more than the other in certain aspects.
Yes, that's what I want. The way I am as well, I'm like my sister said, we have times that we are loud and we can talk and everything like that. I have realized that people don't understand or they don't know about me. I love my space. Like I love to be, I can be introvert.
Yeah.
So much.
You are an introverted extrovert.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love like I'm my own friend. Let me say, I'm my own best friend in the world. Like even where I'm staying right now, people sometimes don't see me for days, and I'm in my heaven. I'm okay with that. But I can be with people and I'm like, you know, and you know, visiting people and all that. So yes, yeah, I'm both.
It's your best childhood memory with your sibling, let's rather say.
Yeah.
Now, in my case, I was a very troublesome child. I don't think it comes as a surprise. It doesn't come as a surprise to anyone. Because some people might still agree that I'm still a troublesome person right now. So you know, look, can you see? So I would cause a scene every time my sister would have to go to school, to a point where she would be late. Rural areas have schools that when you get there late, they'll always beat you up. They'll either spank you or whatever, but they would always use like physical violence towards children. She would get that because of me, because I just wouldn't want to let go every time she'd have to go to school, to a point where she'd be late and get a spanking, a beating, whatever it was. But she'd end up being in trouble at school because of it. So yeah, that's the one that stands out.
So is it your best or your worst mom?
It could be both. Prayed. You prayed for this, so you need to endure, you know?
Yes. Let me just add that I did pray. Actually, did specifically
ask
pray
for a girl.
Told my mom, because after me, there are 2 boys, like 2 brothers. So I was like, Mom, I need a girl. My mom was like, pray, and then I did, and my sister came. So all the abuse
in all her glory.
My mom was like, my mom was my first mom. I was the second mom. I still feel like that even today. So on my side, the fondest memory I have of my sister, like I think we've mentioned, is that I prayed for my sister to be here. Yes.
Oh,
proudly so. I told my mother, after my mother had my 2 brothers, my younger brothers, I was like, Mom, I need a girl. So my mom was like, pray, and I did. And when she told me that, she sent me a girl. In fact, she told me that she had a girl. I was excited. So all things that I went through my sister, it was like nothing. My mom worth it. Even my mom told me, like, no, you prayed for it.
Enjoy it. Enjoy
what you prayed for. So one of my fondest memories was actually taking my sister to school. As much as she actually made me to be late and got the punishment.
It was traumatic, but it was enjoyable.
For me, I was like, nobody must take my sister except
people
me.
Who like abuse.
Yeah. I just loved my sister. So all the times that, whether, you know, to people may seem like it was bad, like if it's some part of my family, so I was like, oh, she's my sister, I can do whatever she wants.
I can do everything through Christ who strengthens.
So yes, I just love one of those times. And another one that I can add was that my sister, you know, always being proud of me, you know, a big sister. That's why I always say my mom is her first mom, I'm her second mom. So most times she will always make me feel that special, you know, like this is my big sister.
Because I'm amazing.
She still does, eh?
I'm really amazing.
Yeah.
Also. I'm really amazing.
No, she is. Genuinely.
I know, that's fine. So the last one is, who is the better singer? I 100% am the better singer than my sister. My sister is,
I can't
she's
believe
literally tone deaf. It could be worse, you know. I'm not a doctor.
No,
but
oh my word.
Yeah, no.
Console myself. Like every day, it's when I'm singing for my God, praising God. I'm like, you know what? I'm singing for God. He understands. He thinks
you sound beautiful.
Yes, because I'm his beautiful child. Perfect, beautiful child.
Perfectly made in his image.
Yes. So, but I've been told, and I know. I don't need to just, I don't feel bad about it. You know what, God, the way I just like to even mimic people singing, and God maybe was like, no, brother, you won't be too much if you're singing, you know, because you'll be singing everywhere, and, you know, just, you know, let me just give other people and give another strength. That brings us to the end of our video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Got to know us a little bit better with what we can tolerate and what we're not. So you know not to push it. But yeah, I hope you got to know us a little bit better. We're totally different, but some things we really do have a lot in common. Yes. And I think we look alike, but she doesn't.
Yeah, I really don't think so. Comment if you think so.
Yes.
Comment down below if you think so. I really don't think so. I don't think my sister and I look alike.
I think we're twins. You're just more shade lighter, and I'm not. Other than that, we are like twins.
Wow.
And I'll always say this. I don't care what you say.
But yeah, it's your opinion. Remember, we emphasized on someone's opinion. If it's
God
your opinion, it's okay.
God bless you.
I just really don't think so. That's also my opinion. I really don't think so. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Until then, keep well. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.
God bless. Bye.